Holy Spirit of the highest white light, ask that you come through and help me deliver the messages that the collective Libra needs to hear. Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay, we could have someone here that either wants the Ten of Cups with someone, or someone's already in the Ten of Cups, okay? Or they want the Ten of Cups with someone, okay? Someone could be in a relationship with a water sign, or something to do with a Virgo. The Fool, that's in regards to taking the leap of faith and going in a new direction, okay? Eight of Pentacles, working on some skill, working on something here, okay? Someone's getting some type of some recognition, okay? Recognition. Working on something to get some more money, the Hermit. It's like someone in the group, someone getting recognition, some type of group activity going on, okay? Getting recognition, someone getting paid, or someone in the group getting paid, or someone being rewarded, okay? Or getting some type of recognition, or someone here is known in the public, or they're getting recognised, okay? The Sun, okay, that's exposure, that's shining the light on something that represents a powerful breakthrough, or someone is very powerful, okay? Someone does have some type of gift, or it's like, yeah, the Devil in reverse. Someone's not attached to no toxicity, or someone was doing something devilish or dark, or someone was doing something dark. Someone's not bound to that, okay? Something to do with who they were as a child growing up. Okay, someone's mother was involved, okay? Someone's mother, or they worked with your family, or something about your child, or you're not attached to no dark stuff, or you're not on a dark path, or you're not toxic, okay? You could be the mother of someone, or the High Priestess. Yeah, so you could be a High Priestess, you got some type of gift, or you had this gift, or people knew you had a gift, or you were bound to a dark family, a dark situation, you freed yourself, okay? You yeah, you know what's hidden, you now know what's hidden, okay? Or you knew something was hidden. You're quick-witted. Say, you're quick-witted, someone's quick-witted, okay? Someone's courageous, okay? Something about you, you may have seen someone loitering, lurking around, okay? You may have been quick-witted and like, I wouldn't say chase after the person, but you're trying to get a good look at them, okay? You're quick-witted, like, yeah, I know it's you. Or someone was out in the public, hiding in the car, okay? Someone was hiding in the car, you saw someone, you was quick-witted. He's like, yeah, I've got you, I know what car you drive, convertible, I don't know, BMW, Mercedes, something you saw, quick-witted, okay? You're quick-witted, you saw something, okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So you could have been, I know, air sign, you were quick-witted, you may have seen someone like loitering or lurking around in a car and you thought, nah, something don't seem right, or yeah, you're trying to get a look at the person driving. Maybe you couldn't see them properly, but it was like, it was a two-seater sports car, you was quick-witted, they drove off quick. Someone there could be, I don't know, maybe they're starring their own ways, or they could be a singer or artist or something like that, or maybe they're known publicly. Okay, I don't know. Okay, um, Queen of Pentacles. Someone was focused on self, or someone didn't want you to focus on self, or something about creative, or someone can't be focused on self. This earth sign energy, or you're not attached to them. Something about money concerning them, or all they cared about was self. They was focused on money. You exposed them. You're quick-witted. Something you saw, something you exposed, something you're working on, or someone from your past wants to return. Maybe you did see a carpenter or someone wanting access to a lock or a key or a room, and you're like, oh, sorry, I ain't got the code. I don't work for the company, or you said something about that. Not saying that person wasn't to be trusted, but for them to ask you, it's a strange question, isn't it? Like, you ain't gonna, you know, it's like you like walking into a bank and you not being part of that bank, and then you know one of the workers saying, or someone coming towards you and saying, oh, do you know the passcode for the vault? You're like, what? Like, it's a strange question, isn't it? Like, do you know the passcode? Like, no. So you're some type of carpentry work, or someone at carpentry or something like that, I don't know. Or don't know, maybe you come to do some work, I don't know. It could have, it's just been someone that come to do some work. Um, but still, you just, your cup, Holy Grail cup of love. Someone from your past wants to return, or someone's no longer focused on self, or now they wanted to return and now they want to put all their time and energy on you, and you're like, no, it's a little too late for that. You've had years to do that, okay? What is it? Because you're getting recognition now, or you're being recognised, and someone's like, now they want to jump on the bandwagon, and oh, I should have worked with you instead of working against you. Now I'm not part of this journey. No, you're not, because you was one of the energies that jumped on the hate train. So travel, Two of Cups, misjudged. Yeah, they misjudged you. Someone misjudged you, and now they want to come back around. It's like, no, sorry, it's too late for that. Or someone knows that someone had a friend that was a liar, or they were stealing off them, or someone knew that their friend was in competition with them. Or someone now knows the truth. That Page of Pentacles, yeah. Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. Someone may now want to work on something with you. Again, there's something about theft. Sneaking around. Sneaky ass energies. Like, or maybe, maybe people feel like they've got to tiptoe around you because, like, you just read into their energy. They're looking at you like, look. They're looking at the High Priestess like, oh shit, I can't even be close to them because they're going to know that I'm a thief or I'm a cheater. Quick, let me get away from their energy. They're going to pick up on who I am. Like, your intuition's so strong. So you may... you oh gosh. You got people, yeah, because they know your intuition's so on point. It's like, as soon as they're gone, or you could be standing next to someone and then, you know, they'll cross over the other side of the road or something like that. Yeah? Or as soon as they see you and they're right near you, they want to try to sneak off. And you're like, oh, you got something to hide. Yeah. The tower, I'm telling you, yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're like, let's get away because they're going to bring a tower. We can't stand too close to them. Yeah, because we're going to get exposed. Look, they're sneaking off from you. Sneaky energies. Eight of Swords. Either someone's been exposed or someone tried to steal, or their plan was to steal or to set you up, or someone is binded to something they've done now. Something, they stole something, or they got caught, or a thief got caught. Or they were trying to blame you, or they tried to protect themselves whilst trying to steal something. I mean, protecting yourself could be, you know, like going in a cupboard, couldn't it, really? Huh? Stealing the keys. I don't know. Going in apartments, having a bit of rummage, stealing, putting the key back. Yeah? Shutting the door. Only difference. Type of energy. Yeah. trying to hold you back, hold on to you, controlling. So whatever these people are doing around your energy is backfiring. Like the ones in reverse, yeah, no one can't come towards you and, you know, wishy-washy, in and out energy. Or like the ones in reverse, someone can't rush to do something. It could have been some type of travel involved. Or you don't attach yourself to people that are, you know, really bad on hard substances on the dark path. You're not judging them, but it's their life. But, you know, you're not surrounding yourself with them energies, or you're not, you know, even if they try to befriend you, or, oh, hi, nice morning, and whatever. Like, you're not stupid. Yeah, opportunity. Financial opportunity. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. Double make sure. Yeah, you're not stupid. Yeah, you're not stupid. Is someone still on that same BS? Like, God, this is like so stale and outdated. Look, is someone still on that move? Like, look, lost grief betrayal. Look, financial opportunity. I'll take a seat, seriously. Like, this is so outdated and boring now. Like, God, you're still on that same BS. Yeah, well, if you can get Tom or Dick or Harry or John or, I don't know, Marvin or Morris or Calvin or whatever, yeah, to hold on to them. Divine Feminine, you're like, listen, you're not about to keep me trapped, bound. There ain't no rushing in, getting a bit of SEX and rushing out, yeah. Divine Feminine's like, I already know what time it is, yeah, and it ain't that time. It ain't that time, yeah. Someone have a lot of strength, or you're a warrior, like you've been a wounded warrior in your life, and not now, but you know, something about the last one standing, or you're the last one standing out of this group, I don't know, or could be you and another individual, you've got your boundaries up, or maybe you and a family member, or you and your son or child, or they've been coming for you and your son, or I don't know, or they use your son, or I don't know, whoever. Or you're the last standing warrior, you've got your boundaries high, all the world's in reverse. Someone doesn't want a cycle to close out, someone wants to rush towards you, or someone wants to give you the cup of love, or someone now knows that you're not addicted, or, you know, you ain't got no addictive personality trait or something like that, okay? Five of Wands, like competition, conflict, chaos, drama, competition within a group, okay? So it could be a group that's all competing with each other. You're not emotionally invested. You've embarked on a new journey. The Hierophant could be a higher organisation. Or something about this organisation, I don't know. Some secrets out about a Taurus, or something to do with the key, or I mean, we've got two keys there. It's very similar. So some secrets out about an organisation and keys. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Some information's out. Some collaboration that was done in the dark. The information's out. Okay, they can't collaborate in the dark, or every little move they do, you keep shining the light on it. It's like you keep exposing them. It's like everything they keep doing, it's like, yeah, you see this, you see that. Okay, they know that your intuition's so heightened. As I said again, like you're going to find, or you're seeing that people are moving away from you. Look, but you've got someone here, you're not dealing with no catfish and love bombing energies. You know who's involved. Even the ones that will say morning and things like that, you're like, yeah. You're not stupid. They can't try to knock your intuition off. Just because someone says morning or they come towards you with a cup, it doesn't mean that you're stupid or you're still going to fall into their bait trap. Oh, okay, of them being nice and you being foolish, being taken for a fool. Okay, you're aware. You're aware. You still have a convo, but you're not stupid. I mean, in your mind, you could be having a conversation, like, you could be having a conversation with someone like morning, like, lovely day and things like that. But in your mind, you're like, don't take me for no fool, you know. That's because, like, I'm saying morning to you, or me and you're chatting about whatever. But you're not stupid. Because this is how people try to knock your intuition off as well, by trying to play in your face, yeah? And you're someone's like, yeah, I still say morning, afternoon, how are you, lovely day. But it doesn't mean that you're a fool, because they're hoping that you don't see something, and you're like, I see you, right? Yeah? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. You're cutting through confusion, a powerful breakthrough. Warrior energy. Victory. You're still moving forward. Yeah, and you're cutting through the illusions, lies, secrets, hidden enemies coming to the surface. Nine Swords, someone's like in regret, worried, stressed, anxious. Maybe everything they said about you is going back to them, or the liar's being seen as a liar. Okay, they could have said you were promiscuous, which you're not. They could have said you was the devil, which you're not. They could have said that you're an alcoholic or a drug taker. Like, I'm talking about, like, you know, hard drugs. I mean, the devil's like heroin, crack cocaine, harder drugs, you know, things that's really hard, that you know, really, really bad. The ones that you wouldn't take care of yourself, basically. You know, because money goes to that. So they could have said that you don't take care of yourself, you're under the So yeah, we've got a liar here. Someone said that you're a drug taker, you don't take care of yourself, yeah, or you sleep around, or you were promiscuous, or they could have been talking about their self when they were talking about you, like trying to mirror your energy. Capricorn. Or maybe this Capricorn's not doing too good, or this someone here could be trying to change for someone. Maybe they want to change for a person, or they know who someone is to them, or they know that a group like to them, or someone's trying to change their ways, or they're finding it hard, or well, you know, you got to cut off everyone you know. That's where you got to start from. It don't make sense you know, being around people that you party with, drink with, and then, you know, you're trying to go down the straight and narrow, but you still have them around your home. You've got to cut them all off. Like, are you willing to do that? It's not about just, all right, let me stop drinking and give up the drugs or whatever. You've got to cut everyone off associated with that. So if that's something that's been your life for years, you've got to literally shut that cycle completely out. You've got to shut the door on everyone associated with that. You've got to shut the door on it. Some people ain't willing to do that. Some people ain't strong enough. So, but if you're willing to do that and you're ready to start fresh in your life, and that means cutting people off, people that you've known all your life. Are you willing to do it? Some people are, some people ain't. The ones that ain't are the ones that are comfortable in that lifestyle. They're afraid to change. Like, everyone has their free will, isn't it? Yeah, and divine family, you're blocking off because you're not dealing with this. Anyone that's associated with that, you yourself have gone through this. You close out cycles. Someone wants to keep a cycle open. You're like, no. If you're a risk to my life, my whatever it is, then no. And someone wants you back, or someone's trying to clean up their act, or someone doesn't want the cycle to close and they're willing to change, and you're like, well, until then, I'm blocking you off. Like, or someone knows that, you know, they've been through a lot, or someone's fighting these demons, or someone knows that they've got to change, or change their lifestyle, or change their friends, or change the group. I mean, when you cut them off, they ain't going to be very nice to you. Then, you know, they're going, oh, what, you think you're better than us, yeah? Well, listen, from when you start cutting people off, and you just see by their actions how they talk to you, or whether or not, once you move away from them, who's really there for you. Once you move away from energies that you've shut the door on, those that don't come back around to reach out and say, how you doing, how's life, some of you may not even get like people coming back around, or you know, it could have been the ones that had some addictions, or they're trying to get back in the energy, and you're like, no. But there could be other energies where, you know, I don't know, family members don't reach out, something like that, or people from your past. You're like, well, your rejection's God's protection, so it's no biggie to you. You're like, well, you've been in my life then, so. The Magician, a lot of trickery, manipulation. Yeah, people can't trick you, manipulate you. Or someone was doing this in a reading, or they were lying, something about a blue screen, or just using AI or something, or lying, or someone could have been, making money doing on YouTube or something like that, or using AI, or it could have been lying about a Libra. Like, they'd say things like, oh, don't get back with that person because they're gonna this, or Libra, don't do, or it's always something negative. Someone was doing something at readings about Libra, it's always negative. It's like they've been caught. It's like they've been caught. Yeah, ending. Something's ended. Or maybe someone was copying you and then going back, or taking your information and using it in their reading. Yeah, it's like there was a Gemini here. Or as a fire sign connected to a earth sign, a Capricorn. Your wishes were granted, or you're having your wish fulfillment, or yeah, you're healing. I mean, you could be shining brightly, and we've got others that want to, or you've got a team around you, okay? Or this is where these people think make mistakes. They think they see you on your own, like to standing outside, and they think, oh, she's on their own. They don't know who's around you. You may not be someone that goes, yeah, look, that's my people, yeah, they're my people too, yeah, there they are, there. Like, you could just be someone that they see on your own, and they think, she's on their own, he's on their own, and you're like, yeah, are you sure about that? Like, you know, you've got people around you, people in high places, yeah? But you don't go around exposing, like, yeah, these are my people, yeah, and that, like, you turn your back on the past. Seven of Pentacles, investing, or someone may want to invest in you, or someone was investing in you and they just thought you were some normal Joe Blog, but they don't know who you're connected to. But again, this is where people make the mistakes that they invest in. All they do is they like having control of people that are under the influence, having sex to them because it's free sex, isn't it, for this man? And then they make money off them as well. And you could have been on could have been a reason why you're on a path or dark path in your past, or you've ended that, or you've gone through a spiritual transformation, or you were stronger than that, and you were like, nah, I don't like this, I don't like that. I don't like it having control of me, or you just didn't like how you felt, or you didn't like the company you was keeping, or just think he's just like, nah, I've got backstabbers around me, these people ain't my friends, this lifestyle's leading nowhere. Yeah, it was no problem for you to close the cycle out. And you've got someone running you down, chasing you down, following you, like trying to invest in you, doing little shady things behind the scenes. You're like, is that all you got? Like, seriously? Look, Ten of Swords, backstabbing. I'm like, seriously, mate? Like, yeah? You know that you love your money and all that, but, stop the bullshit. They actually thought like they had you in this energy, like, wear you down, you can take no more. You're like, come on, bring it on! like, yeah? Look at it, look. What did you hit in rock bottom? Oh, I can't take this no more. Oh my God, this is too much. Oh, I can't handle this. Boo-hoo. You're like, yeah, bring it on. Yeah? And now we've got the liar here, like, because they've been caught out lying. You're like, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, keep investing. Yeah? You're like, yeah, my worth the money. Come on, spend some more on me. Oh, gosh. Someone could have spent a whole heap of money coming against you. Yeah? And now the gutters. Yeah? Yeah. Imagine what you could have done with that money. Now you squandered it. Yeah? You wasted. Someone could be pissed off. Like, oh my God, I've put so much money in this. Yeah? And you're like, high priest energy. You could be like, where are you? Like, well, I'm worth the money. Or something about put your money where your mouth is, or something like that, yeah? It's almost like put your money where your mouth is, and they're gutted now, and you're over there like, yeah, I'm watching you. Priestess is like, oh gosh. Now they're burdens, having uphill struggles, or they kept placing these burdens on you. You was like, throw that burden over. Yeah, right. Another, but you caught that burden. Like, right, what can I make out of this one? Oh, I know. Let me get some public recognition with that one. And then throw you another one. You catch that one. Okay, throw that over my back. I can work with that one later. And then they're throwing you another one. You're like, you're dodging. You're like, look, caught it. You're throwing that over your back, and yeah. Then you're going and building something else with that, and then they're throwing another one, and you're there, you're ducking, you're diving, and yeah. You've got another one, you've thrown it over your back, and you're like, yeah, let me just build out of that. Now you're getting public recognition, being rewarded for it. And they're like, no, it weren't meant to go that way. Yeah, backfired. Look at them. Put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, I told you, they spent a lot of money on you. For it to all backfire. I mean, even if you had all these threats as well, you're like, yeah, whatever. I mean, you weren't living in fear. You're like, oh, okay, so you're really trying to frighten me. But that's the whole thing. That's when these energies win, didn't they? If you live in fear. If you're in this energy, they win. You're like, bring it on. Yeah? Put your money where your mouth is. Let's have it. Yeah, people in the community. A lot of backstabbing, lies, and you're like, whatever. Yeah, they told someone, just cause them loss, grief, betray them. The plan is, like, if you cause them, if you emotionally affect them, that's what's going to have them caught. And you were like, you're so wrong. These people are so wrong. You're like, oh, right, okay, so you want to play games, yeah? Oh, you want to put me in the third party? All right, well, you're gone. Bye, have a great life. That's you, you're gone. Then there's another one, or whoever it is. You're just like, whatever. You're like, keep who stuck, crying, boo-hooing. Like, no. Yeah. Life's too short. You're here today, gone tomorrow. Okay, you've got bigger and better things to work on. Rather than sitting around moping. He put me in a third party. No one loves me. You're like, fuck all that. See you later. Oh gosh, yeah. I call that. Fuck all them games, mate. You mean all I had to do was love him or love her? Yeah, basically, wasn't that hard? But someone got the wrong information, didn't they? Or they got the wrong end of the stick, should I say. Yeah. They'll be burnt out, and they could be completely defeated, and it'll be an inevitable ending. Oh, this is definitely going to work. They're going to, they won't be able to take no more, or, why is life treating me like this, and it's just not on, I can't handle it no more. No one loves me. Like, whatever. Hey! Oh, gosh. Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't need no one to love me. God loves me and I love myself. Take care. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, look. And now all the burdens are going back on the energies that first put all the swords in your back. Let's see if they can even carry one of the burdens. let alone all the burdens they put on your back. Yeah? They most get 10 minutes up the hill and they'll be like, I can't handle this. This is too much. I'm sweating. I'm burnt out. I just want to put them all down. I can't handle this. Yeah? I've only got two ones to carry and it's too much already. Someone's like, no. Carry on. Yeah? No, you've got to carry everything that you've done on me. Yeah? Come on. Mr. Big old strong man, whoever they are. I can't handle it. It's too much. Yeah. They're like, look, we're just trying everything, every angle we're coming from. They just keep coming back and winning. You're like, yeah, I was built a warrior. Yeah, born and bred. Night ones, yeah, they were like, yeah, I'm going to rush in and get a bit of lustful energy, and then they're going to rush out again, and yeah, and they're going to be burdened. I'm getting used all the time. No one loves me. Someone's like, yeah, whatever. Or maybe you did have sex with someone and they can't forget you, and they're like, oh my gosh, she's living rent free in my head, and I can't forget that time. And it's, you know, they've got the good, or yeah. Oh gosh, all that love that they've been doing on you because they wanted you rushing back to them, tongue hanging out, dripping, and like a dog when it's done a mile running and it's like. Yeah, and it's also like from his mouth. This one thought you come rushing back. You rush the opposite direction. And all that spell work, love spell. Look, they're just holding a piece of wood in their hand, like, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, all right, whatever. Or someone was involved in a group that betrayed you. About three. Someone could have gone to Egypt, or someone was involved in Egypt, or Egyptian, or something like that. Or someone went to the 3 pyramids, or this person was involved in a group that betrayed you, and you're like, all right, okay, well, have a good life. Yeah. You know, you want to keep hurting me, well, what can I do? Just, you live your life, I live mine, you know. Yeah, illusions, lies, secrets, or someone got the truth, or someone's burdened, or look. So that was a King of Cups. Could be somebody a mature, stable man, or they thought by them coming in and going out, like it'd have you heartbroken, or you'd hit rock bottom. And, oh, I can't handle it. I loved him, and they would take me like this. What am I going to do? Life can't go on. Oh my God! Like you were like, yeah, bye. No, it ain't funny though, because there is some. It's not a joke, a laughing matter, really. Like on the other side, think about it, because there is some people here that really, you know, really go through some really painful situations concerning being treated like this. Do you understand? Not everyone's strong, and you know, there is some people that end up falling in love with people, and it does destroy your life. If you're not a strong person, it can destroy you. You know, love is a really strong emotion, and if you haven't got power over that emotion, then it can ruin your life. And someone here obviously got someone wrong in regards to using this type of strong emotion on them, and it didn't work. Someone, hidden enemies come to the surface. They're now receiving judgment. These could have been hidden friends, hidden enemies, frenemies, okay? All of them, everyone involved, everyone that done you wrong, all of them. I mean, there's a load of people there. Swords, wands, could be a load of people involved, okay? You've got Temperance Earth Angel that should never come for you, or you could be a Sagittarius, or you could be someone's child, or there's a Sagittarius in the group, or they acted like they were the Earth Angel, or someone here is an Earth Angel, or if you're gifted, if you're gifted, you know, whoever you are in the world, it's passed down to your children. Look, death, people could have passed away for coming for you, okay? I mean, yeah, like, you know, when you love someone, it really is a strong emotion, and there's people that really do. And it's really sad, really, to be honest, because love is the strongest emotion. And some certain men, they know that. And to play on someone's emotions like that, this is why someone's going through some complete endings in their life, because this is how they fought to ruin another, and they didn't know who they come for. Yes, Earth Angel, they have emotions, but they're also, in regards to earthly things, yeah, boy, you should never come for Temperance. That's why you've got people, yeah, also hitting rock bottom, burdens, uphill struggles, yeah, judgment. This is severe judgment, especially those that were doing death rituals on an Earth Angel. Well, those that were judging, like, someone may feel played out by someone that they were lied to, or someone told them to treat someone like this, okay? Someone told a masculine to treat an Earth Angel like this, yeah? Now they're finding out the truth. Now they're dealing with all the burdens and uphill struggles and defeated and weighed down, and they could be angry like, what, you mean all I had to do was love them, or they now know the people that told them to treat you like this, the reason why they told them was so that they themselves wouldn't go through the judgment, but the person that treated you like this would receive judgment. So the ones that told him or her to treat you like this, they're going through judgment. The ones that gave them the heads up of how to treat you like this, they stood back like and watched it play out, because they knew that person would go through judgment, endings, or maybe they deserved it. This could have been a player, right? Maybe they've done this all their life, and then they met you, and you were the last one. Like, Holy Spirit had enough of this energy, hurting people. And they were like, all right, okay, let me put this Earth Angel on your path. Let's see what you're going to do to them. And then they messed up. Maybe they're not looking too great, or the last one standing, or you've got your boundaries up, or you could be a fire sign, or you know people have betrayed you, or you're standing, or your warrior energy, or you've been through it too, or, I mean, Temperance, there's 2 cups here. So I could represent 2 people that have been through 2 things. You know, this could be, they tried to do death rituals on your child, okay, it could have been your child, all right? If they done it on your child, well, what goes around comes around, right? It's out of our hands. When you're going Earth Angels, whether it's the mother, the father, the child, whoever, you're coming for their child. Don't matter if the child's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9, in their 20s, 20, 25, 26, 28, don't matter. You're still someone's child. You're coming to do that. What goes around comes around, good or bad. It's just universal law, isn't it? Someone here is putting out that energy. yeah, come on, let's do the ritual on their child. They're putting it out into the universe. You put it out. That's why. Be mindful of what you say. And I'm talking in the sense of, yeah, let's get the little table and put their objects on it, and let's do this, and let's get the voodoo doll, and let's wrap it, and let's poke it, and let's could have been putting all pins in the voodoo doll and hanging it, or someone had it hanging from their car or something like this, trying to cause illnesses to the body. Okay. So it could be that there could have been like a mother that passed away, a father that passed away, a child that passed away. Okay. That was involved in doing this. Someone's grandmother, because we have a woman here with children. You could have been Empress, Taurus, Libra. You got children. Okay, they were doing this to you and your kids. Well, again, if you were a mother, maybe their mother died. If they tried to do this to your child, someone's child may pass away. Okay, and it's sad, isn't it? It's just. It's just universal law. It is what it is. Because they were in regards to doing it, and they didn't want to stop. They're lovers. Could have been two lovers. Sneaking around, yeah. Someone was sneaking around, they were a thief, they were sneaking around, they were stealing. Something you're going to see, you're going to see something else for your own two eyes. And the divine is going to let you see it. It's going to be played out to you right in front of you. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Someone wants to hold on to you, hold you back, control. Someone stole. Six of Wands, something about something public. So you saw something in the public. Yeah? Well, water sign, there's no opportunities now. All the cups are empty. That could have been a water sign. No celebration. Five of Cups. Yeah, this water signs, they can't cloak their energy no more. They're seen. It could have been an older person, someone's mother, something like that, okay? And yeah, some have been laid to rest. I mean, they come for your family. Says it there. Judgment. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving the reading. You know, this could have been the other side family mourning them, yeah? But again, as I said, they didn't know who they were messing with. They were messing with two energies here, okay? It's very, got some, they know who they are, very powerful, but they don't go around boasting like, oh, I know who I am, or they don't see themselves as better than no one else, all right? But at the end of the day, yeah. You know, as well, in regards to surviving a lot of things in your life, when you go back and expose everything you've been through in life, everyone that have been on that path that you mentioned, that God knows that was involved in this, they too will be dealing with losses, grief, betrayal. This could have been someone that was taking part for, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. That's a long time. That's a big build up of judgment. That ain't a little slap on the wrist, you done wrong. That's years and years and years and years. Or someone here that wasn't protected. I don't know. It's sad, really, isn't it? You know, but it is what it is. Yeah, it takes you a lot of strength, or let someone's a lot of strength speaking up. I don't know if you was a Leo, or someone in the family was a Leo, or someone was a Leo. Yeah, someone could be crying. King of Cups. Maybe someone's mother or nana was a dark witch and they was into their rituals and, you know. Anyway. Yeah, but it's in God's hands, isn't it? What can you do? Anyway, thank you for joining me. Bye.